Right, guys, welcome to the first episode of the Newcastle United career mode. A lot of people voted on this, wanted to see this career mode, so we're bringing it to you. So the first thing we're gonna do is, again, take a look at the team. So we're looking actually not too bad. Not too many positions that actually worry me too much. First thing I would do there is put Shelby in. Definitely some good players in this team, and a few that we will probably get rid of over time. So I'm going to change the team up a little bit here, guys, and we'll see then what we still need. So this is the team I'm going to go with for now, guys. So we've got Dubravka in nets, a new signing. Obviously, in real life, I haven't signed him. So 78 rated, that looks alright to me. Yedlin, we signed him for Wolfsburg, but he might actually become a backup right back in this. 76 is slightly low for me. I think that's sort of the cut-off rating I think I'm going to go by. 76 will sort of look to replace. Lascelles and Leon, two centre-backs, are looking good. That would sort of be something I would, put a bit of extra money on if I had it left over. Then left-back, Dummett. I think we're going to need a replacement there. Definitely. Kennedy's obviously in on loan, but he's a great talent. Ki Sung Young might also be a player who needs replaced. John Joe Shelby, I like the look of. Think he can do bits in the team. Matt Ritchie as well will be staying in the team. Iosi Perez, we might keep him at the club. Like, gain 76 overall. We might bring someone in and keep Perez as a backup, and then Solomon Rondon up front. Looks okay. So here's the bench at the minute. Again, it's okay. And a few players here we would keep, but definitely some dead wood here, and some players that need to be replaced. So let's go and see here. So we've got two recommendations here for signing lads. Dawson Patterson in with another two players he wants us to sign. So Ndombele and Rafa. So Ndombele has recently moved club. We can't get him. But Rafa, 4-star skill moves, 4-star weak foot. He looks good, and we're gonna try and go in for him here, boys. Right, guys, so we've managed to get a deal here of 19.5 million plus Jacob Murphy, who isn't really gonna be making it into the team. So we're gonna go and negotiate terms with Rafa here, and hopefully he joins the club. So there it is, lads. Rafa has agreed to join the club, and let's go and take a look at him here. Oh, he looks decent, guys. 80 rated. Definitely a lot higher than the average rating on our team, so that's good. So guys, we've also brought back Dwight Gale from loan. I think he can definitely play a part at the club. I know he's only 75 rated at 27, but I feel there's work for him in there to do. And we've threw him straight onto the bench. And we've also threw Rafa into the first team. So at the minute we've just a few replacements to get. So it's actually looking quite good at the minute. There's still definitely a slight bit of work to do, but Newcastle definitely not a team in trouble, but hopefully Mike Ashley gives us the money to sign these players. So as we've got two transfer offers for Kieran Clark here, and we're going to delegate both of them. So because there's two of them, we're just going to delegate. So they're saying we could get 8.6. So we're gonna start it at 9. We're gonna start it at 11. And don't sell the player for less than 7.3. And we'll do the same here, 11. And 7.3. Oh, I hit 10 there by accident. I've just realised that. It's alright though. Hopefully it should be alright. So we're gonna jump in to Simon. Well, we've just got an offer here for Matt Ritchie, and Matt Ritchie is not going anywhere. So we're gonna sim the first game against Sampdoria here. Hopefully starting pre-season off and this career mode off with a win. And it's an easy win. Guys, it's 4-0. Absolutely fantastic score. Leung, Ki Sung Young, and then Hosselu came off the bench to score twice. So that is a great start into the career mode. So we've got an offer here for Victor Fernandez. He's 20-year-old, 63 rated. And we're going to sell him because, you know, who knows where he would have got in the long term, but the chances are these aren't going to be long term career modes. So Clark is broke down with Gremio, but he's still on with the other team there. Now I've got an offer for Diame, and I'm actually going to jump into this because Diame's a player I'm interested in getting rid of. So we're going to see where we can get with this. Right guys, we've come to an agreement there. Diame is hopefully leaving for 4.8 million. So hopefully that goes through with Galatasaray. And we're going to hopefully get another 3 points here in the second pre-season game, and it's a 0-0 draw. You know, it's not the worst, it's not a loss, but at the same time it's not a win. We've got 3 messages here, and we've got an agreement for Clark's sale. Celta Vigo have agreed 7.3. They said 8.6 before. I'm still gonna negotiate that, lads. Yeah, lads, it's all good. They've agreed to give us 8.6. Now this guy, Lazar, I think we're just gonna take that. I think that was the best thing to do. Not really expecting too much from him. Fernandez, transfer talks have broken down. No surprise there. And a few scout reports here. Samu Saiz and Højbjerg. I don't think Saiz is going to do the job, lads. I don't think. You know, he's 27 and he's 74 rated. But Højbjerg could definitely be an option. But I just don't know if he's going to be that game-changing midfielder. So, look, we've got 10 million. I don't want to rush anything too quickly. So, first, we'll see how this game with Cologne goes. Here we go, lads. Hopefully, another 3 points, and it is. It's a 2-0 win. Shelby and Rondon. Lascelles sent off, but that's enough to get us through. I believe we're already through anyway to the semi-finals. Diame has been sold. We've got a transfer offer for Jose Perez, and now 15 million would be nice, but I'm gonna reject this. I actually want to keep Perez. We've got some good attack options here, and I'll show you the plan, lads. So Rondon, who I think might be on loan from West Brom, we'll have to check that. Rondon would want to keep. Perez is starting, want to keep him. Hosselu and Gale, we've brought Gale back. I'm happy with them, right? That's 4 strikers there. So I want to ship out Mudo to somebody. I believe he's just recently signed for us, so we would have to include him in a swap deal. But I don't mind that. So we'll get into the semi-finals here against Sociedad. AS Monaco are trying to bring in our Jonjo Shelby, and we're not letting that happen. We're not letting that beast of a player, that shiny bald head of Shelby, leave the team. No way, but we've got Sociedad in the semi-finals here, guys. Can we make it through? We do. 5-1. Lejeune scores 2 for Ki Sung-young and 2 for Rondon. This is looking very good, guys. I'm not gonna lie, this is looking like a very good run, and the team looks confident. So we've got a wee press conference here. We're going to motivate the team. And Victor Fernandez, the last transfer hasn't went through. We're just going to accept that. Just going to keep accepting offers for him and see where that takes us. We're currently up to 23.5 million. Now I think we've got an offer here for Longstaff again. Guys, these are the guys that are dead wood. So again, I think we're gonna wait until after this game and then worry about bringing in more players so we have still as much money as possible. So we're gonna get into this game against Bremen and we're gonna be playing it. Here we are, lads, the final of the pre-season tournament being played at the home of Borussia Dortmund. And it's Werder Bremen against Newcastle. So hopefully can get the victory here. It would be nice to start the season off with some silverware. I'm not gonna lie, the guys are feeling a bit stiff here, a bit slow. You know, they don't feel very loose. I'm not sure if that's a stamina issue or what, but now here's Rafa, the new signing. Haven't actually checked what foot he is. We're hitting one with his left and it wasn't too bad. So here we come with Shelby, guys, and I've just found out that Rafa is right footed, which would annoy me greatly, but he has 4-star weak foot, so that's okay actually. Now Jose Perez has been fouled there. Oh, he spotted us. We spotted Big John Joe at the back post. John Joe Shelby wasn't too far away. Lascelles suspended for this game, so Shelby with the captain's armband on him almost scores a very good opener there indeed. Now they've played it short, so if we can win the ball back here. It's a very slow game at the minute, just sort of chances coming out of nowhere. But we win that back. And Rondon can't get on his bike. Coming at us, Dummett wasn't getting back quick enough at all there. Definitely probably going to be the first player that I replace in this team. It's certainly looking that way. Yedlin I can play with. Oh, and Raf almost done his man there, but he done him and dragged the ball out of play. Now Yedlin I can bear with. You know, I don't mind having to use Yedlin for at least half the season. But Dummett needs replaced right now. As we play some poor passes, and I don't know what Bremen are doing either. It's a very scrappy game. And the Bremen keeper does come to claim it. Kennedy's intercepted it there. And now Dummett, he's actually racing forward. It's the fastest I've seen him move all day. Shelby. That looked like an awful ball out to Rafa. He's made something of it though. Rafa, he tried to go the whole way on his own. And half time, 0-0. Very even final at the minute. We're speeding forward, guys. I've played it out to Kennedy, who finds Jose Perez. Yedlin's up there though. Yedlin, he does a wee fake turn, does his man, and they get it cleared. Shelby, Ki Sung-young, and Rondon just takes a touch into the defender. It's still here for us though. And Rafa's just messed it up there big time. The the bais are back again, and that's really poor. Really, really poor. We need to win this tournament, guys, because Mike Ashley is not going to be pumping any money into the club whatsoever. So we need to try and find a way to make some money and start bringing the fans back into the stadium. Because at the minute they're just standing outside saying Ashley out. And Perez, Rondon, mate, that is so poor. That is poor. Here we come now with Rafa. And that is, you know, he's fake shot the defender and himself into next week. He sent himself to the shops there. And he didn't need to do that. You know, all he had to do was wee quick fake shot. You know, nice and direct. And then just play it through, but it appears he couldn't do that. So we've paid, what did I pay, 19.5 million for a buy that can't do a fake shot. Cheers, Dawson. Right, Davy Claesson has come off for them. And we've given it straight back to them. Of course we have. Guys, if we don't get rid of this, we're in trouble. Shelby, get out, didn't we? That's it. Make a run. Oh, that is absolutely shocking, and they're straight back at us. With the Rafa, get yourself up there, Yedlin. You did. What a ball. Perez. He's through. Raf, he's been shoved. Raf, he's been shoved. The referee, you know, he was right there and he hasn't a care in the world. He's just said, hit the Jimmy, you see, mate. You know, he's just knocked you over. And Kennedy, what are you at there, you fruit? Just get rid of it, mate, honestly. Rondon has been poor here, guys, I'm not gonna lie. Rondon has been very poor. But now, one more attack maybe. Just one more, if Rondon doesn't muck this one up. Rafa. It's a corner. One last attack. Rafa's whipping it in. He gets it in for a second time, and Brandon just get it clear. That's penalties. Guys, it is penalties. So here we go. First penalty, Cruz. He scores. It's a solid penalty, you know. Ki Sung Young, the Asian beast, has missed, mate. You're on the transfer list. Away on you go, back to Kim Jong-un, but I'm surprised he let you out of the country anyway. But Dubravka saves this one. That is what we want to see. And Ayuso Perez smacks it in, and we're level, boys. That is what we want. Just like that, we're level. And this cheeky bugger here goes down the middle. John Joe Shelby, smack it in, son. Oh my word. But Dubravka saved another one. What a crap shootout this is. How long's Kennedy left footed here, guys? I didn't know that. I might swap Kennedy and Rafa, but you know. And Dubravka saves another one. Now, Solomon Rondon. Can he be the hero? He can! Newcastle have done it. We've won it on penalties, boys. Yet again, I believe we started the Wolfsburg career mode the exact same way. I just can't seem to score in these finals. But you know, it turned out okay, so maybe this one's going along the same path. Absolutely fantastic. And here we are, boys. John Joe Shelby, the step-in captain, as Lascelles is suspended today. and you know, it's a great start to the career. Pre-season, first bit of silverware. You know, Newcastle haven't lifted any silverware in years, so it's nice to see Shelby raises the trophy, and Newcastle are the champions of pre-season. You know, if that means anything to the fans, you've won pre-season. Now I've just got to deliver a Premier League title. No ball, guys. No ball. So, guys, there is our tournament prize money, 3 million. Very nice to see. Lascelles back. Offer for Callum Roberts. He can leave. And basically, that's it. One more thing I want to do just is I seen that Liverpool had signed David Alaba. So they've now got Alaba and Robertson, so you don't really need Alberto Moreno. So in the next episode, I think we're gonna go for Moreno. So we're not gonna go for him just yet, but we're gonna bring in Moreno to replace Dummett. But that's it for the first episode, guys. Hope you enjoyed it. And it's going to be a really fun career mode, I can already tell. See you later for the next episode, guys. Cheers.